What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is kind of becoming a tradition on this channel. Every time there is a little bit of leaked content, we're talking about the market. So anyway, before we get on to the, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to 200,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Also, big thank you guys for the support recently. Like, we gained nearly 1,000 subscribers in the last day, which is nuts. So it's looking like we're going to do it. Like, we're not going to do it by the end of June, and I'm not going to set that ridiculous target. But if we get hit 200,000 by the middle of July, that would be absolutely insane. But anyway, yeah. So, basically, what's been leaked? What has been leaked is a new Lamelo Ball card. Yes, Lamelo Ball. And I don't even mean it's been leaked. They've said it. It's coming. 2K themselves have said it's coming. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I think it might be tomorrow, how I think it will affect the market, and what you guys should do. First of all, do not sell between now and 11 a.m. Eastern time on Friday. Do not sell. Because I've been looking at the market's dropping a little bit, because the market does drop on Thursday nights all the time, because people are pre-panic selling. They don't want to panic sell on Friday, because the market drops, even though somehow the market sometimes drops more the day before. So between now and if tomorrow is prime, we're not getting any. I'm almost certain we're not getting anything on Friday. However, if tomorrow's not prime, we might be getting something Friday. Also, maybe there's potential for a token market update this week. So it's a weird one. It's a really weird one. So do not sell. Do not sell until the earliest we know the packs don't come on Friday. Basically, that's the earliest you should sell. So I actually lost the footage. Well, not really lost the footage. I accidentally deleted the footage. And basically, when I did my million MT, what was it? The spending spree? I did a million MT spending spree when Showtime packs came out. And the reason why I did that was I wanted to show when the market crashes how much you can make from it, or how many cards you can get. I bought cards. I got paid 870k or something. I didn't spend a full million MT on cards, and ended up selling them for, was it it was 990k. It was 990k I ended up selling. So I made a 120k MT profit for doing nothing for 10 days. I made 200k MT profit because certain cards, like for example, Joel Embiid, he had dropped down. Right now he's 200k. So Joel Embiid right now is 200,000 MT. Do you guys want to know what price Joel Embiid was yesterday? Do you want to know what price he was yesterday? He was 370k yesterday. And I'm not even kidding. I saw him up for 370k. And that was before the mini market crash with the budget, with the duo packs. And that's kind of the thing. He was at 200k 2 weeks ago. When he came out, obviously, he came out on the Tuesday, I think. Then Spotlight Sims came out on the Wednesday. And then the Friday was the Kareem packs. So that was a massive week. So he went from like 200k and he spiked up. So always hold on to your cards for every time you see the market going down. Don't panic sell. Do not panic sell. When the market's down, which it will be from now until realistically, if there's no packs on Friday, the market will probably pick back up on Friday, but there might be packs on Friday. So I'm not entirely sure on that. And they can't really have a prime card for a player who's never played in the NBA. Kind of defeats the purpose of it. So I think prime's finishing this week. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's finishing this week, because this is the week it finished last year, and a lot of other stuff is kind of correlated with what they did last year. And I'm guessing by the end of July, that is the last we see of the cards that are released. First of all, it's probably gonna be the last card, just like last year. So that is what I think. I doubt tomorrow's prime, and I have a weird feeling we might see packs tomorrow and then prime on Friday. But again, this is all just complete speculation. I am making guesses. So what do I think could happen? I think we could see a Generation Next type set. I think that's probably the most likely thing to happen, that we see a Generation Next type set. However, this could go one of two ways. We could see Gen Next. We could see, say, a Lamelo as the reward, and then it could be like Zion Williamson as a card in packs, or Melo in packs and Zion as the reward. And then we could also see like RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish. I think who else would be... I would have suggested Jonathan Isaac, but like you can't put Luka in there unless they want to give Luka another opal, which they might, to be honest. They might give Luka another opal. What are... Just looking at Spotlight Sims, to be honest. That's a lot of rookies. Kevin Porter Jr. maybe giving him a pink diamond or something like that. But you just never know what 2K can do. Or 2K could go and make a bunch of rookies and use them for their cards. And I don't mean rookies now, I mean rookies for next year. So we might see like Theo Maledon. We might see Denny Avdia. Even though I think there might be a little bit, more tricky to get them than it would be to get Lamelo Ball, because Lamelo Ball obviously can sign. Actually, EuroLeague players can sign away their likeness, but I'm not sure what way it works with being EuroLeague. But I wouldn't be the most surprised if it's like draft packs where, again, they have Maledon, Denny Avdia, they have Killian Hayes, RJ Hampton, and Lamelo. That would not surprise me. And that would be something that would be very, very interesting. I don't think that's as likely as just getting straight up LaMelo Ball. I don't think that's as likely as just straight up getting LaMelo Ball and NBA players. But it's still a possibility. And the most far-fetched thing we could get is, if you guys have ever played this game on PC and have tried using, I don't even know what to call it. It's the modding tools where you can like look at all the player faces. Literally, like everybody who's ever been scanned into 2K has their player face in game. So like Ronnie, there's Ronnie 2K in game. There is Killsamoy's in the game. Ambish is in the game. Cash, 2Hyper in the game. Flight's in the game. Davis in the game. Agents in the game. Like anyone who has a face scan, basically. If someone has a face scan, they're in the game. And had I not been stuck in Ireland to repeat an exam, DBG would be in the game. But unfortunately, one of my college professors had to give me 1% less than passing, so I had to do it again. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. It will matter. If they start giving out creator cards, you better believe I'm going to be annoyed. But kind of a pointless rant. But what will it do in the market? So if it ends up being a pure fantasy card, so as example, if we end up seeing like a 2 hype players, if we see like a Cash Nasty and LSK, a Jesser, if we see a LaMelo Ball and that type of set, I think so many people will open packs that it will flood the market, but I don't see it being that much of a market crash, because a big reason why the market crashes, for example, is the center market crashed when fan favorites came out. Like, because Taco, Boban, Manute Bol, and Bobo all came out, the center market crashed. So if we're just getting a bunch of like novelty cards, even though LaMelo I think will still be pretty good, I don't think the market really has much of an effect apart from the initial panic selling to buy packs. However, if it is a set with like Denny Avdia, Killian Hayes, if those cards are really good in game, it could have a big difference. Because again, I don't like Denny Avdia plays on the ball a little bit, but they could make him a 6'9" point guard and make him LaMelo Ball level. However, I think the market does crash if they give us a Generation Next type set with LaMelo Ball, and in that set is Zion Williamson, who I actually don't see there being any way for 2K to make Zion good in game. So I don't think he'll long-term crash the market. However, I think if they go and add, say, Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish tanks the value on Paul George because they're the same card, except Cam Reddish is just better in certain ways. RJ Barrett tanks the value on the likes of T-Mac and stuff, because again, they do very similar things. Who else tanks the market? I'm trying to think. Obviously, Marvin Bagley might tank the center market. If he's packed a lot, if there's say 5-6 opals in the set and there's an opal Marvin Bagley, he might tank the market as well. With the way 2K is, who knows, they might just give a power forward with Pink Diamond Jonathan Isaac that has range extender and quick draw, and it'll do basically the same thing as the Galaxy Opal. So you just never ever know with 2K and what they're going to do. But I think if it is a Generation Next set with a lot of current NBA players, especially because if you look at last year's Generation Next set, it was the likes of Michael Porter Jr. That set was straight up, like that was a game-changing set last year. The amount of unbelievable cards that were in that set, as well as that the amount of cards that were low tier and were insane, just because like a lot of the current NBA players are just physical like freaks. Like imagine if they go and gave Sekou Doumbouya a Galaxy Opal and gave him a release that's better than Aaron Gordon's release in good 6. The dude has like a 7'10" wingspan in game, and the biggest player build I've ever seen. So honestly, the market, it might, like, depending on what comes out tomorrow, depends on the size of the market crash. Obviously, the market's down right now because people are anticipating the card. People are going to be excited for Melo. Obviously, the market is going to drop initially, and it will drop a little bit because of Lamelo Ball. People will be selling their cards to try to get this card. However, I think once people start locking in for Lamelo and just kind of the MT kind of dries up a little bit, I still can see the market picking them back up very, very quickly. However, if this is a set where there's a bunch of god tier cards, including god tier diamonds and pink diamonds, I can see this having a massive, massive effect. Not only an effect today and tomorrow, I can see this having an effect going in long term. Because it just takes one set or one ultra juice type packs, just like the dynamic duo packs previously. And if they do something stupid, like put every single card in the game again, like they did with the last packs, we could honestly see these packs right here being a complete game changer. So I think the market will 100% go down. Whether it's short term, whether it's long term, we're yet to see. But you can guarantee that any card, there's going to be like one card that the MT side is going to price fix and going to dry all up, and that card will be rarer. So there's definitely be one card that's price fixed in the set, whatever it is, if there is a lock in. So be ready. And yeah, if you have any like current Series 2 players, or if you want to complete current Series 2 for a potential token update, we're 100% getting one of them. Tomorrow's a great day to do it because everyone's going to be opening packs. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. People are going to be opening packs, so there's going to be an initial drop of people trying to sell cards for packs, for MT for packs. However, if the set has a bunch of great players in-game, it will have a long-term effect. If it's not a bunch of great players in-game, it will only have a very short-term effect. Like, for example, the first fan favorites packs had a massive, massive market crash on centers, had a massive market crash the day it happened. Market was back to normal in one day. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know